Everyone, welcome to a new clip here in England. David and I are here in Bicester Village, just outside of London. And Bicester is pronounced Bicester, and it's spelled Bicester. And this is like an outdoor shopping mecca, all name brands. All high-end fashion brands. And I'm going to read to you a little bit about Bicester Village. Now there is a town called Bicester, Daylesford and Bamford. Very bougie, high-end home goods. And Daylesford, I think, is a food store, but again, very high-end, like even bougier than Whole Foods. Or Pusatari's for those of you from Toronto. So I'm going to read what the website says about this place. There are some nice shops here, and the prices I think they say are around 40% off. This is a really nice brand, Holland Cooper. It's a British brand, men's and women's clothes. And very British. Very tweed-like. Acne Studios. I love this brand. Okay, so what it says that it's set in Oxfordshire countryside near the Cotswolds, an area of outstanding natural beauty. Bicester Village first opened its doors in April 1995. Since then, the pedestrianized open-air setting has grown to include more than 150 boutiques lining the village's beautifully landscaped streets. So there is the village, but then this is the shopping. So here we have Tory Burch, and on either side of this pedestrian walkway are shops, and I've been in a few of them. But I find a lot of these high-end designer brands are meant for tall girls, and I am rather close to the ground, so they don't have a lot of options for people my size. Okay, what else can I read to you? It says here, a roster of globally renowned British and international fashion and lifestyle brands offering unbeatable year-round savings. So as I test to that, here's Isabel Marant, didn't go in here. And Loewe. Yeah, so everything is discounted pretty much that are in these shops. What else can I tell you about it? And so they have cafes and restaurants. Sicconi's, Ottolenghi. Ottolenghi, I think, is fairly well known. I think there's a Ottolenghi cookbook out. I think it's like very health, maybe vegetarian, I could be wrong. And the Forum Shop restaurant and cafe, where one can enjoy all-day dining and on-the-go culinary treats, plus an array of guest services, including a multilingual concierge, personal shoppers, hands-free shopping, and Bicester Village from home. So you can shop from home there. If you go on the website, you can see that. It's open 7 days a week and less than an hour from London. So we took the train, we took the subway, and then we hopped on the train that brought us here. And yeah, it was about an hour. It was a nice train ride through the countryside. A couple of stops along the way. So 10 minutes from Oxford, Bicester Village is easy to reach by road and rail with a regular direct train service that runs from London, Marybourne to Bicester Village Station in just 46 minutes, it says. So you can see, quite lovely. Now, I wouldn't want to be here when it's raining, because I think you would get pretty wet from running in and out of the shops. But the majority of these are all high-end shops here. we're probably going to stop for a bite to eat here. There's some nice, cute little restaurants we saw here. Stella McCartney, Todd's. So we found a store that sells sweaters that David is interested in. Now, this is not a place for my husband to shop because there's nothing here that's under $100. And God forbid David spends more than $100 on himself on a piece of clothing. But I think we might get him to bend, because there are a couple things that he saw that he really likes, and the prices, funnily enough, are not bad for this particular item that he's looking for. But none of these, like 99% of these stores, like the majority of these other stores, there's no way he is going to spend the money on any of this stuff. I, on the other hand, would not take a lot of convincing. So it is cool out today, as you can probably see. A lot of the patrons here are wearing coats. It's a bit breezy. The sun is out, which is nice, and a few clouds. But all in all, it's not a bad temperature. Gucci, haven't gone in there. It's not really my style. A lot of color in Gucci. Oh, Mason Margiela. I bought a pair of shoes. Oh, there's a little kid store, clothing store. I can only imagine how expensive that is. Oh, Celine. So I'm walking from one end to the other. I started at the back end, I guess, coming from the train station. So we've parked David inside where he can sit and wait for me while I do this video. And then I'll swing back down to the end and get him, and then we can go try on these sweaters that I know he likes. Reese is a woman's brand. I don't think they make men's clothing. Oh no, I guess they do. There's a mannequin right there. Self-portrait. I don't think we have self-portrait in Canada. North Face. Most people will recognize that name. We used to have a Mulberry store in Yorkdale shopping mall. I don't see it there anymore. At least I haven't seen it. Maybe it's moved, but there used to be a Mulberry store. Yeah, there are some mega shoppers here, I have to say, with bags and bags and bags of shopping. I don't know how these people can be sitting outside. It's cold to be just sitting. They certainly have thicker skin than I do. Kate Spade, Louboutin. Yeah, some very nice stores. Oh, look at the dogs. Again, the video is good now based on these gorgeous dogs. Any video that has a dog in it, right? Just ups the value of the video. Ooh, Ferragamo. So we've really been enjoying our time here in London, or in England. We're staying right near St. James Square, I think, in London. So we're just a walk in the middle of the city. We can just walk to everything is what I'm trying to say. So you would have hopefully have seen my Irish video. The whole point of coming to this neck of the world was to do a hike in Ireland. And then we thought, well, while I'm here, David could join me and spend a little bit of time in Ireland and then come over to London, which we quite love. London is such a happening place, folks, let me say. First time we were in London was in 2009. Oh no, I think it was 2010 maybe. Anyhow, we did a bike trip from Paris to London. And I think in that was, I think, 6 days. I think in that we may have taken a train. Anyhow, so this is where we entered. That takes you right to the train station. And I'm going to end this video in a moment because we've just seen both sides of this street. You've seen pretty much the outlet shopping of Bicester Village, and we don't want to burn your eyes out with this bright, bright sun. So I'll see you in the next clip.